Whittward, Carver, and the peculiar pirate Predicament. Gather round, you bunch of scoundrels. It's time for a tale of treasure, treachery, and enough rum to sink a battleship. Welcome to the the balmy world of Treasure Island. Picture this: a rundown old pub, the Admiral Benbow, where the floors are stickier than a toddler's hands after a lollipop, and the regulars are about as welcoming as a hangover. Our hero, young Jim Hawkins, is behind the bar, scrubbing glasses and dreaming of a life less mundane. One day in strolls this old sea dog, Billy Bones, looking like he's been through a meat grinder and back again. He's got a chest full of secrets, and he's not shy about showing it off. Every night, he's knocking back rum like it's going out of style, belting out sea shanties, and generally being a pain in the arse. But then, one night, Billy keels over. Heart attack? Too much rum? Who knows? But he leaves behind a map, a freaking treasure map of all things. And who finds it? Our boy Jim, of course. So, Jim shows the map to the local squire and doctor, and they're like, "Holy moly, we're rich." They decide to set sail, find the treasure, and live happily ever after. Because that's how life works, right? They hire a crew, including a one-legged cook named Long John Silver. Now, this bloke is as charming as a con artist and twice as slippery. He's got a parrot on his shoulder, a wooden leg, and a smile that says, "I'm definitely not planning to stab you in the back." Off they sail, and it's all smooth seas and sunshine, until Jim overhears Silver plotting a mutiny. Turns out, the crew's full of pirates and they want the treasure for themselves. Shocking, I know. About as shocking as finding out your favourite uncle is actually a circus clown. But Jim, he's a clever little bugger. He manages to warn the squire and doctor, and they hatch a plan. They'll get to the treasure first, then double-cross the pirates. Easy, right? Wrong. Because once they're on the island, everything goes pear-shaped. The pirates are hot on their heels, the map's a bloody maze, and there's this weird old hermit who keeps popping up like a bad penny. In the end, it's a race against time. Jim, the squire, and the doctor versus Long John Silver and his merry band of cutthroats. It's like the world's deadliest game of capture the flag, but with more rum and fewer safety regulations. And the treasure? Well, let's just say it's not quite what they expected. Turns out the old saying is true. All that glitters is not gold. Sometimes it's just a pile of shiny crap. But hey, at least they got a good story out of it. And Jim? Well, he learned a valuable lesson. Never trust a pirate with a parrot. Because if there's one thing this tale teaches us, it's that birds of a feather flock together, and sometimes they'll peck your eyes out. And that, my friends, is the tale of Treasure Island. A story of greed, betrayal, and the dangers of mixing rum with business. So, raise a glass, but not too many. And here's to the treasure that got away. Cheers.